So we got a chance for a 4th Silver Cup.
You got a shot, big shot.
I hope so. I hope so.
Glad to see you. Thank you so much for having Brad and I up here again.
My God, we love having you. And I got to talk to Brad a bit this morning, and I wanted to come over and say hi because we just love having you.
Thank you so much, Bill. Brad, we stayed at the Hampton Inn and Suites, and I'm smart enough to know when a guy named Bill Rance pops by me, I got to get him on the horn.
Well, you absolutely do, because we just heard Bruce Motti standing up here talking about the organization and some things that have been done in the community. Just trust me when I say you have no idea what Bill and Happy Rans have meant to this city, this community, and to boat racing. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to the start of our Heat 4A. It is Andrew Tate and Tom Thompson. Tate coming through the corner up here.
Coming up on the 145 mark, there it is. So we're down to 2 here in Royce and Kathy Richards, Unlimited 4A. And Brad, I really do not expect much shenanigans at all, but I've been surprised earlier today with these heat races. We've had gun jumps, we've had lane violations. Kind of funny when the human factor takes over inside. From the Eastern Shore, Cambridge, Maryland, Tom Thompson in 2. Brad, I expect it to stay that way to you.
I'm sure it is going to stay that way. And while you were talking there, Jeff, I was thinking, just how many times do you think Tom Thompson and Andrew Tate have squared off in a heat? These guys have been racing GP boats beside each other for darn near ever. Now they're doing it at the unlimited level. Coming up on 20 seconds until the start. Going to be Tate in 1, Thompson on the outside. Got a 2-boat shootout here in Heat 4A of the APBA Cup. We're at 10 seconds, Jeff Ayler. Start our heat.
They look well behaved, race fans. We're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, appears to be a clean start. We're racing in Royce and Kathy Richards. Continue here in Detroit on this hot and humid Sunday afternoon. Tate on the inside, Thompson on the outside. Tate gets the big left-hand sweeper in first, making a rooster tail advantage over Tom Thompson in second. Tate, your leader in U9 Delta Real Track. Tom Thompson second, and U11 Diamond Reliable Tool presents J&D's. Brad, it's all Mr. Tate in front.
Yeah, and I don't think we would expect much to be different from this. I think Andrew wanted to come out there, probably test a good combination that they may want to run in the final, and so he's going to pick them up and lay them down. One hot lap here for the U9 Delta Real Track, and Andrew Tate hammers his way through the corner.
Lead for Andrew Tate in the U11 Reliable Diamond Tool presents J&D's. Andrew Tate, your President's Cup winner here last year in Detroit on Saturday. 3 wins on the 2018 campaign in Gunnersville, Alabama, Tri-Cities, Washington, Seattle, Washington. Mr. Lucy's looking for number 4 on the season later today.
Yeah, and he has definitely pulled his foot. I think they put a combination in this boat, and he wanted to come out and hammer it and see what they had. So I think he's using this as a pretty solid test session, and talk about when he gets back, assuming everything stays the same, if this is the combination they may want to throw on this boat for the final, because they're going to square off and go 5 laps against 4 other competitors, one of which is going to be Jimmy Shane. But he's coming down to put 2 in the books, Jeff. Andrew Tate looks good to me.
We're at the halfway mark of Royce and Kathy Richards, Unlimited 4A, and it's still Andrew Tate in front. In the U9 Delta Real Track, Tom Thompson completes his 2nd lap in second, and U11 Reliable Diamond Tool presents J&D's. Andrew Tate, your leader, turns it left, working the big left-hand sweeper, the Belle Isle Bridge turn. Andrew Tate's father, Mark Tate, a Gold Cup winner here in 1991 at Detroit, in the Winston Eagle, 1994 in the Smokin' Joe's. Tate 2.5 in, lap and a half to go in front.
Yeah, he's looking real good, and you know, you talked about the fact we're only running 2 boats in this particular heat, but that's the whole concept of the APBA Gold Cup. It was originally developed, the 90-mile race. You ran 10 laps. So this is part of the Gold Cup, is the endurance. You've got to run all 4 of these heats.
White flag is displayed for Andrew Tate. He accepts it in front in Unlimited 4A, brought to you by Royce and Kathy Richards. Tom Thompson just completes his third lap in second. In the Reliable Diamond Tool presents J&D's. Tate in front, a fourth generation hydroplane driver. The roots, the blood is in his soul of hydroplane racing. Brad was a Dynamite 145 pilot. Half a lap to go here in front in 4A.
Yeah, the young man's definitely got racing in his genes, but I'll tell you what, he is doing this all by himself. He has taken H1 Unlimited by storm in only the second race, actually the third race he ever entered. In actuality, it was his second. He won the Seattle Seafair. Grandstand, give it up. He's going to come wide. Andrew Tate from Walled Lake, Michigan.
Swinging it way outside. Great photo op. Checkered flag is out. Here's your winner of Unlimited 4A. Brought to you by Royce and Kathy Richards. Walled Lakes, Andrew Tate in U9 Delta Real Track. Coming down to get second, Tom Thompson and Shannon and Scott Rainey's. U11 Reliable Diamond Tool presents J&D's, and Brad, I think both drivers did what they wanted to do, and Tom Thompson's cutting the infield. They want to put this 11 back on the trailer, eliminate the use of the cool-off lap as Andrew is down in turn number 1. I think Andrew did learn something on that first lap. I think that was a good call by you, Brad. So unofficially in Royce and Kathy Richards Unlimited 4A, the turbine boats will go through tech inspection. First place, U9, Delta Real Track, 400 points.